What up, people? What's good? What's good, peoples? What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's talk about it. Media Day. All talk Lakers. All NBA talk. NBA news. Let's get to it. Let's hit that like button when y'all walk in. Let's hit that like button when y'all walk in. Let's get to it. Say what's up, drop by and say what up. Let's get that like button. All NBA talk. Let's get to it. Let's hit that like button, my bro. I see you there. I see you there. Hit that like button. Hit that like button when y'all walk in. What's good? Let's talk about it. What's good? We need to get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. It's a minute 21. We ain't get to talk about nothing yet, you know. How y'all feel about Russ clowning the Clippers? Russ had clowned the Clippers. Jose Lugo was good, bro. Let's get the likes up, man. What's good? Let's talk about it. We ready, man. We ready. We ready. Let's get the likes up. What's good? Let's talk to our boy Jose Lugo stepped in the building. How y'all feel about Russ clowning Clippers? Do y'all think it had anything to do with Kawhi? Do y'all think that had anything to do with Kawhi? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I want to know. Do you think that had something to do with Kawhi? He said he got tight because he's supposed to team with Kawhi. Yeah, that's crazy. It's gonna be war. Russ gonna go at the Clippers. Y'all know that. Russ going at the Clippers. Clean Tone was good, bro. Russ is gonna go at the Clippers' head. He's gonna go at their head. He's gonna go at their head. How y'all like the series I've been doing, dropping videos about start, bench, and cut? Do y'all think that was a good idea for me to do? How y'all feeling that? Yeah. If everybody play, if everybody play, I definitely think it could be one of the best series of all time. No injuries. If they go in there full 15 guys, no injuries, I think so. Especially no injuries to no rotation plays. They say glad Patrick Beverly ain't over there no more. Tom, what up, Tom? Yeah, it's crazy. I ain't been getting the likes, man. I ain't get the only got like 100 views on them things. So I figured people ain't like me. Only got like 100 views. I don't be getting that many likes on that. I paired good players up against each other. You know, I tried to make it hard where it ain't easy. You know, I paired good group of guys together. And I still have more that I ain't even do yet. That I still got sitting on my phone. I ain't even upload yet. I still ain't doing nothing I upload yet. The Lakers played the Nets Saturday. They said that the Lakers not going to play all the guys. They're only going to play a couple more people. Yeah. We are 40 away from 19. Yeah, we got to get it done. We got to get it done. We gotta get them. Let's get the lights up, man. I only got 4 lights. My boy Tom in the building. My boy Octave Made is in the building. Lakers in 4. Okay. Let's get the lights up. There we go. There we go. Let's run the numbers up. Let's run the numbers up. Let's run the numbers up. Preseason gonna be lit. But I told y'all, didn't I say earlier? I said I don't think that Bron. I said it's gonna at least be 2 people. Each big three might not play. I said 2 people, so it looked like maybe Bron, 2 out of 3 gonna play in each series. I don't think Kyrie playing, so I think that probably Kevin Durant play against the Lakers. Probably Kevin Durant play against the Lakers and Russ play against Brooklyn. I think those are the 2 guys who gonna play. Yeah. Oh, Ben Simmons definitely not coming back, Isaiah. B go hard. He don't care. B don't care. B went right at him and said that I ain't get the Al Horford thing, but the Jimmy Butler maybe. Yeah, I don't think Brown and AD gonna play against Brooklyn. I don't think so, and that's why I said they shouldn't. I'm mad that they played Brooklyn. Period. I ain't want to play Brooklyn right now. I want the first time we see Brooklyn will be on Christmas. I ain't want to play them now. Adrian, what's good, bro? Yeah, I ain't want that to be. I wanted us to play them when they have full strength, we have full strength at the couple games under our belt. First game preseason, I don't see that. See, NBA, what they doing, they trying to make money. That's all that is. They looking to make money, and they're going to the viewership gonna be crazy on Sunday. Yeah, it's too early, Tom. It's too early. You have to build up. See what the NBA do? They get too greedy. Instead of them building it up, build it up. Even though it's preseason, but you still seeing them interact with each other. You're gonna see one of our stars and one of their stars, and then our role players. Like I don't want that. Yeah, the Horford thing was I didn't get that one, but the Jimmy Butler, I get it. He probably said that because Jimmy Butler did have the ball in his hands a lot when they played Toronto. When they played Toronto, Jimmy Butler had the ball in his hands a lot. But I didn't get that about Al Horford. But he probably knows stuff we don't know. B not kissing his butt, man. B showing you he's not gonna cater to Ben Simmons. He's not. He's not. Who I got in the playoffs so far as what, Lugo? Oh, 8 teams? I think it'd be Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Miami, Atlanta. I'm gonna say Boston, Sixers, Chicago, Washington. What Shaq said about Kyrie? I ain't see that. What Shaq said about Kyrie? Let's get the lights up. See you later. Was good. In the West, I got Lakers, Clippers, Phoenix, Denver, Utah, Dallas. Might have to say Portland. Say Portland and even New Orleans. No, Golden State. Golden State. Jose was good, bro. I ain't see you in a minute. I ain't see you in a minute, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna say Golden State. I don't see New Orleans making the playoffs. Oh wow, he right though. Shaq right on that. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. You're right, Isaiah. Let's get the lights up. I don't think New Orleans gonna make it because I think Zion don't got the right mindset, and there's too many good teams in the West. Too many good teams in the West. Let's get the thumbs up. I couldn't do StreamYard today because I ain't gonna be online long. I just want to highlight y'all. Let's feed and talk some basketball. But yeah, but that's definitely too early. Brooklyn and the Lakers. I think, but to be honest, I think it's 10 deep in each conference though. I think it's 10 good teams in the East and 10 good teams in the West. I think Memphis got a hell of a shot making it. I think it's really one thing about this season here, you could get beat by anybody. Now every team got, if you look at it, every team pretty much got two guys who could get 20. Think about it. Let's just say Cleveland, for instance. You got you got Sexton. Cleveland might be one team. I can't confidently say they have two 20-point scorers. Let me see. Yeah, Cleveland, because a lot of other teams you could easily say that. Yeah, it won't be exciting, but I'm going to watch the game though. Who all gonna watch the who gonna go home, leave whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing to go watch the Brooklyn and LA game on Sunday? Who gonna stop what they doing to watch that? Ed was good. It's good, Ed. I agree with you, Isaiah. I agree with you. How's Jefferson? I think he's going to China, or he went already. I think he's going to China, or he went already. I'm not too sure. Yes, Sexton 20. Derek said he off Sunday. He watching it. Yeah, I think Ben definitely getting traded. Jose, who, what trade you think? Put together a good trade, Jose. I want everybody right now. If I'm Philadelphia GM and y'all team, put together your best offer. I'm gonna tell y'all who offer I'm gonna take. It could be any 29 teams in the league. I'm Sixers. I'm Daryl Morey, and you guys is different team. Put together a roster. I'll tell you if I'm gonna take it or not gonna take it. Let's just have a little fun. Let's have a little fun. But be reality though. Don't just do it. Be deal reality where you know a team that's, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a little fun. Cause I don't want you to say, oh, for um for Dame and Dame not available. Bradley Bill not available right now. I'm saying right now, right now, Bradley Bill and Dame is not available. I never do that trade Ben Simmons for John Wall. I never do that. No, I never. You'll get fired. Isaiah, you'll get fired. Ben Simmons for John Wall, you wild? Jamal said Ben Simmons for Colin Sexton, Kevin Love, and more picks. No, I'm not doing that. For CJ and Norman Powell, no thanks. I want y'all to put together a real package, draft picks and everything. Don't just say, because why would I take CJ McCollum and Norman Powell? That don't do for me. That don't do for me. I want y'all to put like picks, you can say 2, 3 first round picks. Make it a real trade, like with picks and everything. And I'm gonna let you know if I take the trade or not. But you can't, Isaiah, you can't always go by what teams. Oh, that's dope. He said Rafer Austin, Sham Guard, Booker Smith. Ooh. You gotta start Rafer. Bench Cam and cut Booker. Carl Towns not available, so that's not gonna happen. Carl Towns not available. See you later, said D'Lo for Ben. I'm not doing it. See, the thing is, y'all try to put some real effort into this. Let's just have some fun. Let's get the likes up. Let's have some fun. Put Yeah, this not stream, y'all. This is live stream. I ain't have the I can't be up all night. I have to get up. He said Paul George, man, Serge Ibaka, BJ Boston. I like that. I do that. I do that. I would do that. I would do that. I like that. So far, Jose got a trade I take. Paul George, Terrence Mann, and Serge. Brandon Boston. But that's a lot of money going out. I don't think you have to put Serge in that. I'll take Paul George, Mann, and Brandon Boston. I take them 3 for him and Shake Milton. But I like that. All right, Theo said to the Knicks for Evan Fournier, Derrick Rose, and 3 first-round picks. No. Number one, Derrick Rose don't do nothing for you. He's not the same Derrick Rose. And Evan Fournier, yeah, he's a good shooter. But I say no to that trade there. Yeah, probably tomorrow, Sheik. See, you can't say nobody gonna give Philly a good offer. I see this happen a lot. This you can't. They're gonna cave. He too good to get up a talent. He said that's too much for Ben. That's why I take it. I think it is a lot. I think Paul George and Terrence Mann will work. They're gonna get decent for Ben Simmons. William Brown said Andrew Wiggins and picks for Ben Simmons. I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Ernesto, Ben Simmons. Oh, you on joke time. He said Ben Simmons for 8 in Payne, Mikal Bridges, and the first round pick. NBA Chan was good. V-Town Boxing, what up, bro? He said, why the Clippers do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Ben Simmons for Jalen Green and Christian Wood, I do that in a heartbeat. I don't think the what's his name won't do that. You're right, Sheet. I like what Malik Monk said. You're right, Sheet. They should have kept Jimmy Butler. That's the mistake. Philadelphia made a lot of mistakes. Andrew was good. He said Simmons for DeRozan and Vucevic. Nah. If I do, I'm peeling Vucevic off to another team. That had to be a 3-team trade. He said Kyrie and Ben both basket case. Westbrook a clown. Amir, what's up, Amir? What's good, bro? What up? Couldn't give an offer for Ben. Okay, I give my offer. This straight reality. If I'm gonna point out a few teams. I'm saying, matter of fact, I'm gonna give. This is what I'm gonna do. Now, this is we gonna do for y'all. This is what I'm gonna do, right? This is what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna name 3. Dow Pitts, what's good, bro? I'm gonna name 3 or 4 teams, and I'm gonna throw out trade and tell me which trade y'all like the best. Cause we got Minnesota. Steve was good. Let's hit that like button when y'all walk in. We have Minnesota, Sacramento, Cleveland. Those 3 teams been so far rooming for him, right? So tell me which trade y'all like the best for Ben, right? Now, if I'm uh Minnesota, I'm offering Philadelphia, Russell. I'm offering Russell, Malik Beasley, Jaden McDaniel, and 2 first-round picks for Ben. So now, if I'm Sacramento, I trade Ben Simmons, Shake Milton for Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hill, Marvin Bagley, and 2 second-round picks. Eric, what up? That's right. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Now, if I'm Cleveland, I offer Sexton, Isaac Okoro, Kevin Love, because he got to put in for his salary, and 2 first-round picks. Because they taking on Kevin Love contract, so they got to get compensated for it. You got Darius Garland. You don't really need Sexton. And what's his name? Isaac Okoro, he okay. But for Ben Simmons and you Cleveland and you want to get back on the map, I do that. I get him 2 first-round picks, be protected. One to be top 10 protected, the other one be lottery protected. I had to get Colin Sexton, Isaac Okoro, and Kevin Love, and two first-round picks. They could be lottery protected, top 10 and top and lottery. So Guys, Eric already said he liked the Minnesota deal. What deal y'all like the best? I already know Cleveland gonna probably do. John Wick, what's good, bro? I already know Goat Mike, what up? Eric, what's good? I already know okay, Jamal said Malcolm Brogdon, Miles Turner, 3 second-round picks. I'm gonna want more than that. Because Philadelphia don't need Miles Turner. Malcolm Brogdon, yeah, but the second-round picks, I need to do a little better than that. That deal. I agree with you, Sheik. I agree with you. He said, "Thank God we got nothing to offer." Goat Mike is in the building. Devin Booker ready for the Lakers defense. Laker hike 360. Okay, V Town said he liked the Minnesota trade. See you later said the Kings deal the best one. Kings and Minnesota is definitely strong because you're getting three solid players. They all in their 20s. Said the Rose shit on Lakers. I agree, shit. He said the White should not start. He said he's getting pissed about Kyrie behavior. Oscar says a win, a good win for both teams. I think that Minnesota deal is good because you got Jade McDaniel is good, D'Angelo Russell. You get back an All-Star proven player. You get Malik Beasley, an offensive player, and a pick. He said he think we win 60-65 games this year. Yes, I agree with you. 60-65. Sixers are screwed, bro. Why should they take the Kings deal? The Kings ain't what I offered. The Kings didn't offer what I offered. Do I think Rondo a secret weapon for the Lakers? Nah, I don't think so. The Kings didn't offer what I offered. The Kings didn't offer. The Kings didn't even put Halliburton in the deal. He said Ben and Danny Green for Lillard. He like Devin Booker plus Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton is on a rookie deal. He's cheaper, but they never offered him. They deal started with Buddy Hill. They tried to say Buddy Hill and Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hill and Marvin Barnes. Nah. Yeah. I think Minnesota, that's a strong offer because I think Jade McDaniel gonna be good. And Russell and that's that's what y'all like. The Kings, or this is my offer. Sports Live, and for all the people who just walked in, Steve, LA Sports Live, Oscar, the guys who just walked in. I was basically saying I asked you guys put together the best trade package for Ben Simmons. and I'll let you know if I agree or not. And I gave you guys three trade ideas because you look at it, you match it up like this. Okay, you'll say D'Angelo Russell for Minnesota, and then you'll say Halliburton for D'Angelo Russell, yeah, for Minnesota, and Halliburton for Sacramento. Then the second best player is Buddy Hield from for Minnesota. Buddy Hield for the Kings and Malik Beasley. Then you got Marvin Bagley and then you have Marvin Bagley with Jaden McDaniels. Oh yeah, training camp videos got me too hype too, Marvin. That drink got me hyped. Let's get the likes up. Let's run the numbers up. Nah, they ain't off of Fox, they ain't off of Halliburton. They said they got a deal starting with Buddy Hill and Bonds. Harrison Barnes and Buddy Hill. Goat Michael Heat fan, what's good, bro? He said he take Malik Beasley over Buddy Hill. That's a good one. This is how we're gonna do this. Let's have some fun. It's late. I'm tired, but I had to come jump on with you guys before I end this. I like that Eric separated. So I'm gonna ask you guys. I want to vote Halliburton or D'Angelo Russell. Y'all could pick either one. Malik Beasley and Buddy Hill. Jaden McDaniels and Marvin Bagley. I'm gonna play the game. Let's play a quick game, guys. I came on here, I was exhausted. Why the Kings trying to get rid of Buddy Hill? They've been trying to get rid of Buddy Hill for like 2 years now. Buddy Hill and Luke Walton don't get along at all. He said the Kings. Okay, he said Malik Beasley is a better fender than Buddy Hill. So you'll take also V-Town take Halliburton over D'Angelo Russell? Wow. Remember, it's D'Angelo Russell versus Halliburton. It's Buddy Hill versus Malik Beasley. It's Jaden McDaniel versus Marvin Bagley. Okay, Eric said he'd take Russell over Halliburton. I agree with you on that. What else? Russell over Halliburton. Who you got? Buddy Hill or you already said you take Malik Beasley. So Eric, pretty much, I guess it's safe to say Eric pretty much like him with Minnesota because he already said he'd take Beasley over Hill and he'd take Russell over Halliburton. And Jay McDaniel's good. He's good. He said he'd rather have Halliburton over Russell because he's cheaper. So Colin Sexton better than both of them. He said D'Lo over Halliburton. So that's one for Minnesota. Malik Beasley over Hill. That's two for Minnesota. And Bagley over McDaniels. They take McDaniels over Bagley. That's right. The Lakers drafted McDaniels, right? The McDaniels got drafted by the Lakers, right? I think McDaniels got drafted by the Lakers, then but the Lakers couldn't keep it because the OKC trade with Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, I like Jaden McDaniels. You take him over Bagley. Exactly, Lakers Sports Live, 100%. You hang up the phone. How can you be Sacramento and you don't offer Halliburton or Fox for Ben Simmons? You crazy. Mark my words. Now, y'all hear this. Today is the 30th, September 30th. I've been saying this, but I'm going to repeat it. I guarantee you, if they don't find if a team don't find a good trade for Ben Simmons, I guarantee you they're gonna come back and hunt one of them coaches. Let one of them teams struggle. Let Sacramento don't make the playoffs or don't be close to making the playoffs. Let Minnesota that happens. He said Jay said he gonna go to Magic or something. Imagine Colin Sexton playing with Jamal. You a Colin Sexton fan? He like Colin Sexton. He like Colin Sexton. But Gary Trent and Van Vliet, no way, Brown. No way. No way. No way you take that. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 50 likes. Let's get 50 likes, guys. 50 likes. I'll be right back. Thumbs up, peeps. That's right. Thumbs up. Let's get to 50 likes. Thumbs up. Hey, yo, my boy V-Time Boxer Kareem, get some rest. I'm going to get some rest. It's that, man. Y'all don't know, man. You guys got me motivated, man. You guys got me motivated, man. It's like I had to come. I ain't even do a live, do nothing to talk to you guys. My boy said, my boy B-Town Boxer said I'd get some rest. No way I'm taking no Toronto package. Toronto package is horrible. Wagner brothers, yeah, I'm happy that they playing together. That's good that they playing together. Goat Mike. Guy Smithtown. Russ will definitely go after the Clips. Oh yeah, he's going after the Clips. Russ is going at the Clips. So he see them, he's gonna go so hard at them. It's gonna be crazy. I think Russ playing Sunday. I don't see Bron and AD playing, but Russ playing Sunday. Oh yeah, I remember that. He do get buckets. I remember that. Kings got, but that's the thing. What killed me, Kings got the nerves to play hardball. Like I just don't get these teams. How can you play hardball and your team losing? I guarantee you, one of those, mainly not so much Cleveland, but Minnesota and Sacramento, two teams that really want Ben Simmons. I guarantee you, They both, I don't think, gonna make the playoffs. I guarantee you, if neither one of them get Ben Simmons, I guarantee you gonna be some type of fallback by them not pulling the trigger. I guarantee you. Tyler Robinson was good. Tyler Robinson was good, bro. How you doing? Um, nah, we want the Clippers out of here. We want the Clippers out of here. Somebody told you they told you that they ain't beating no Lakers. He don't get along with Luke Walton. He can't stand Luke Walton. That's the problem. He can't stand Luke Walton. He think he's going to the West. I think so too, Jamal. Yeah, Ben going Exacion. My boy Exacion in the building. I don't think they're gonna play. I don't think they're gonna play against the Nets. I think they're gonna a lot of teams they're gonna hold back some. Yeah, Mark Smith was good, bro. Yeah, I just came on to drop by and say what up for a minute. I'm probably do stream y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow Friday. Y'all know I may be hanging out. I may come live for you while I'm out in the streets. Andrew Wiggins got a brother? I didn't know he had a brother. His brother's good. He said Lakers gonna bully the league. That's still not Siakam, Van Vliet, Trent for Simmons and Tobias. I think for how y'all like this? Van Vliet, Siakam, and OG for Simmons, Tobias, and Shake Milton. Yeah, Skip loved the Clippers. Jamal, he loved the Clippers. Yeah, but they said Buddy Hill has a bad attitude. That's what they say. I don't know. They say he has a bad attitude. Jay, you're right. He has a job because of Steve Kerr. DJ Stevens. He had the same. You remember DJ Stevens who had the 52-inch vertical? DJ Stevens, that was his name. He said they're not going to be any better. Ernesto was good, bro. Like, who's that? I can't pronounce your name, but you know what I'm talking about. I Zubaka, whatever that your name is. Amir said he loved the Clippers too. That's a good question. What channel Lakers play on Sunday? Anybody know that? Jamal want to know what channel Lakers play on Sunday. That's too much to give up for Philly. He said in LA is Spectrum. Steve Hollis said Minnesota be better. Oh, that's a good question. Would Ben Simmons still be the number one pick in 2016? Because you had Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown in that draft. He said he was on any talk. I hear that. Mel Grant was good, bro. Who I think the starting shooting guard gonna be? I'm still stick with Malik Monk. I think Malik Monk. I just think his athleticism gonna get him over the top. and he could spot up and shoot a jump shot. I agree with you, William Brown. That's what the Sixers want. Sixers want a win now pieces. That's what they want. Um, NBA TV come on. Okay, thanks, Oscar. He said NBA TV it comes on. Who's your MVP this year? Um, hmm, who the MVP this year? Damn, that's a good one. I might say Kevin Durant. We'll go with KD. Oh yeah, one in Miami and one in Charlotte. Yup, the twins, the Martin brothers. Can't be worse. He said the Clippers. Brandon Ingram, Jalen, Jamal Murray had him. I don't think Everton gonna start, but they talking about him like on some Skip Love Kawhi, make him a Clipper fan. Ernesto, I think the Lakers will win like 65 games or 60. One thing ain't gonna be no easy wins, man. Just think about it. Before I go, just think about every team just about got 20 guys who could get. I mean, I said 20. Every team just about got about two guys who get. Look at Minnesota. Minnesota got three guys, and Minnesota is a bottom barrier team, but they got three guys to get you 20 points. Three guys: D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, and Carl Towns. Sacramento, they got Fox, Buddy Hill can score. Harris Barnes is like iffy. Then you got Halliburton, but they got like a good mixture of teams where the point they could beat you. New Orleans, Brandon Ingram, and Zion, Portland, CJ, and Dame. Um, we all know Denver, Phoenix, and Utah got it. So we don't need to say them. We don't need to say the Clippers. We know they got it. Every team just about Chicago, um, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Indiana, um, Sabonis and the boy Brogdon. And then what's his name's the scoring machine come off the bench. TJ Warren. So the point I'm making is any team, any night you could get beat. They get two guys going, a team can beat you. My boy Spencer was good, bro. 65 is a lot. If we do win 65, I can see AD getting MVP. AD don't look all that big to me. I can't LA, Zach, um, Chicago. But you know who gonna be one of my who I'm always gonna go home and watch? Houston. I'm gonna go home and watch Houston. Look at their guards. It's Jalen Green, I love him. Like he one of my best young players I like right now. Jalen Green. Then you got Porter. Y'all know I always been a Porter fan. So they got Porter, Green, and then Josh Christopher. And then I like Woods as the big man. I just think they're gonna be exciting. I don't know what style of play they're gonna play, but I think they're gonna be a good fun team to watch. He said we're the two musketeers, Aaron and Grant. He said Aaron and Grant. They ain't on here tonight. Oh, I'm definitely going to the Laker game this year. Yeah, John Sally to our Lakers. So Lakers ain't win no 72 games. There's too many good teams. It's too many good teams. They not winning those 72 games. Jalen Green or THT. Jalen Green is better. I'm not going to play around with that. Jalen Green is better. He say he's not the vertical DJ Stevens. Steve said, "How you know Lakers gonna have great chemistry? They only brought back 3 guys." That's true. That is true. We don't know that. Jalen Green is the truth. Jalen Green is the truth. And then Kevin Porter and Josh Christopher, I like their guards. I'm with you to Cook. I'm with you, Cook. I'm with you, Cook. Yeah, Phoenix and Utah. What I like about Phoenix and Utah, they got a good mixture of veterans and young players. They got a well balanced team. LaMelo, oh, he's another one I love to watch. He said Terrence Mann is overrated. Yeah, less than 72 hours. You're right. You're right. I don't think Rondo gonna play much. I don't. I don't think so. See, that's the thing I worry about too. How guys accepting their role and won't complain because that's not easy. Arab Warrior was good. I think Giannis can win the MVP. Because one thing about Giannis, let me tell you something about Giannis. When I did the gambling, Giannis never disappoint. I always bet on Giannis. Giannis never disappoint. He said, as long as you guard man and box him out. You do need young players to carry. I agree with you, Amir. You do need young players to carry you through the regular season. I agree with you 100% on that. Giannis can easily win MVP. Utah, Phoenix, and you can't forget Denver. Carmelo Perez, he said New York versus Brooklyn. But one thing, the Knicks is all right. Then one thing, they're gonna play hard every night. They're gonna play hard every night. They're gonna play hard every night. Laker fan was good, bro. No, Costas went overseas to play. He ain't in the NBA no more. If every team in the West, who the Lakers' biggest, I say Denver, the Clippers. Oh yeah, Braun said he was impressed with DeAndre Jordan, Kim Basemore, and Kendrick Nunn. He said Austin Reeves is underrated. The Knicks are the middle of the pack team. No, nobody's saying the Knicks going anywhere, but the Knicks gonna be a problem. They play any team to play hard every night. They're gonna be in it. Say wish we kept K-Cop, Lakers talent. He said Coach will be ready 4 years from now. That's right. Health definitely matters. He not gonna get no run. Yeah, Knicks gonna be solid. Knicks gonna be solid, man. Philly new big three. Lakers definitely gonna be fun to watch. I don't think DJ better than Drummond. If you want to say better fit, but overall, I can't. You can't say he better than Drummond. Drummond, I think Drummond get a raw deal with Laker fans. I think Laker fans don't realize. I think he get a raw deal with the Lakers, man. Yeah, they should have kept Jimmy Butler. Philadelphia that was one of the dumb. I would have got rid of Brett Brown. What's the sense? That's the case. If you gonna ride with him, you should have rolled with him even longer. You get rid of him, then got rid of him the following year. That ain't make any sense. Drummond get a raw deal with Laker fans. Cause number one, Laker fans fail to realize he averaged a double double. He did. He did that. He averaged a double double, and not only that, he ain't have no training camp. When he came to the Lakers, it was no Braun, AD. And then when they came in, it's not easy. Y'all play basketball. Y'all see how that's not easy. Now, if you want to say DJ fit better, okay, cool. But I won't say he better player than no than Drummond. I won't say that. I won't say better than Drummond. What Drummond averaged double his whole career. He getting double digit. I don't think DJ ever averaged double double. I don't think DJ ever averaged a double double. He says sub to try to pronounce your name. Liza Blaza. Liza Blaza, that's your name? Liza Blaza? Yeah, he needed more time. Yeah, he definitely more athletic. Julian was good, Julian. He said Drummond got numbers but no impact. He dropped everything around the room. Basketball and short. What's good, bro? Yeah, Lakers had a short off season. He said, what a Drummond win percentage in the NBA. He played on bad teams and stuff. But I won't say especially right now. If you're gonna say if you want to compare it to back in the days, but you can't say DJ better than Drummond right now. But better fit, okay, cool. He said Drummond could barely dunk. They sent Simmons to Detroit or Chicago. Toronto. Lakers won 60 games. Can't wait to roll Brooklyn Big Three into a blunt. Hey, yo, he said he can't wait to roll them into a blunt. Hey, yo, he said roll them into a blunt. Yeah, that's crazy. Trevor Lane was good, bro. It's a Harden in Atlantic City. Harden loved the party. I wouldn't be surprised he really is in Atlantic City. His name is the Big Penguin. My boy Ryan was good, Ryan. I'm chilling. You know how I do. I'm chilling. No, Lakers Big Three not gonna play Sunday. I don't think the Lakers or Nets Big Three playing. I think it's gonna be one player from the Nets, what I think probably just gonna be Kevin Durant. I don't think Harden gonna. We know Kyrie not playing, And I think Russ gonna play for the Lakers. So I think it'll be Durant and Russ, the guys who gonna play. How long I've been a Laker fan? Oh man, been a Laker fan since the '80s. I've been a Laker fan since the '80s. Come on, DJ Stevens. Why would you trade Simmons and Thibault for John Wall and Eric Gordon? Eric Gordon stay hurt, he had a horrible contract. He stay hurt, and he in his 30s. He's like 30, what, one? John Wall, Eric Gordon was 33, I think, and John Wall 31. So you're gonna trade a 33 and 31-year-old with for a 25 and a 22-year-old, and they both first team or defensive team, or I think Thibault made second team, whatever he made. What time is the game? I don't know. What time is the game on Sunday? That's a good question. What's my favorite? Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna tell you the teams I really, really like. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock the game come on. Okay, I really like the 98 Lakers. The 98 Lakers I really like. I like the 88 Lakers. The 88 Lakers I really like. The 88 and 98 Lakers, I say might be my favorite teams. Even though the 98 Lakers ain't win, but I liked that team. Eddie Jones, that's right. Where Eddie Jones, we had a crew in 98. They not giving up no D'Lo and no Ben Simmons. I mean D'Lo and Edwards. He averaged, he did? Okay. He averaged 6 seasons. Okay. Oh yeah. Twitter is definitely gonna be a war on Sunday. That's why I ain't want them. I want the build up. T Jack was good. Laker Nation was good, bro. He said LeBron should be MVP every year. Steve, who y'all play? Who y'all play, Steve? Who y'all play? Yeah, Sunday the Lakers and Nets playing Sunday. They said at 7 o'clock on NBA TV. Fury and Wilder fighting again. You guys, they just making that money. Steve, do you think Ben Simmons gonna get traded by opening night? What you think, Steve? Steve, I want to hear your point, Steve. What you think will happen to Ben Simmons? She said Edelton could play D. Steve said no, I don't think so either. I don't think no team gonna trade him right now. AD need to play angry. See, that's why that right there. By everybody saying that he need to play like this, he need to play like that, and that's the smart thing to do, Steve. Wait until you win the trade, because you can't see before I go. I know I keep saying before I go, but I'm definitely about to log off. But I want to say this: Philly is not in any position to jack the trade off. They not. Philadelphia gotta get it right. Y'all have to understand. Let me break down the history of Philadelphia. Why they had to get it right. 2013, they drafted um, Nerlens Noel. Think with the fifth or sixth pick. 2014, they got um, Embiid. hold up, 2013. I'm start back 2013. They got Nerlens Noel and Darius Saric. Saric supposed to be, he was touted as being a big. He's a good player. Saric was a solid player. He's a solid NBA player. And they drafted Nerlens Noel. 14, they drafted Embiid. 15, they drafted Okafor. 16, they drafted Ben Simmons. 17, they drafted Markel Fultz. 18, they drafted Zion Smith. So those were the years, all them years there. I'm not even counting like some of the other picks they had in between it. They had tons of second round picks and things like that. Now, look at the mistakes they made. The Zion Smith and Mikal Bridges. Why they did that, nobody knows. That had to be one of the stupidest trades ever. I never seen nothing in Zion Smith. They talk about, they showed us one highlight and everybody raved about. They go too much. They looked at his age and looked at his jumping ability. That's it. He had no game. He just jumped high and he was like 19. Those two things they took into consideration. And Mikal Bridges was still young, but he fit Philly timeline. That was stupid. They got rid of Markel Fultz for basically nothing. They got nothing for Okafor. They got nothing for Nerlens Noel. So all these high-end picks, they got nothing for. And then you bring in your best team you had. You had 4 good players. You had Ben Simmons, Embiid, Jimmy Butler, and Tobias Harris. You pay Tobias Harris 180 and didn't resign Ben Simmons. Before I would have gave, but you signed Tobias Harris for 180 and Al Horford for 117. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what they could have did with that money. I wouldn't even brought Tobias Harris back. This is what they could have did with that money. They could have signed 3 guys, and this is 3 guys they could have signed, and I would have probably signed. I would have that year, that same free agent class. I would have signed Terry Rozier. I think he'd have been an excellent pickup. He only got 85 million. Tobias Harris got more money than him, so they would have been able to easily do that. You pay Al Horford 117. I wouldn't have did that. I would have picked up Bogdanovich, the one from Indiana, a good outside shooter. If I'm Philadelphia, I would have picked up Bogdanovich, and I would have picked up Marcus Morris. I think Marcus Morris, Terry Rozier, and Bogdanovich, those 3, with the money you paid those 2, and you still probably had a little bit of change left over. You paid Tobias 180, Al Horford 117, which didn't make no sense. You could have got a backup center. You could have got somebody like Dwayne Dedman to back up Embiid. You had toughness in Marcus Morris. That year, he only signed the 1-year deal with the Knicks. And and Bogdanovich is good. He was in Indiana. He went to Utah free agency. And they could have got him the money he got paid. Philly could have paid him. And you could have had Terry Rozier when he left Boston. Those 3 right now would have been a real good team with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. You wouldn't have had that problem. You'd have beat Atlanta. Philly made mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. So to my point, I say that to say this before I log off. You cannot get Ben Simmons for nothing. Okay, you said why would they need Rozier, assuming Ben Simmons? Number one, if you know and you watch the game, we all know Rozier could play off the ball. That's what he do. He played off the ball with DeAndre Graham. He played off the ball with LaMelo Ball, and he played off ball with Boston. he gonna play some point. Him and Ben Simmons, it would have been no problem having Terry Rozier and Ben Simmons on the court. That would have been an issue. You would have had Bogdanovich would have been good and Marcus Morris, the one with the Clippers. That would have been the best thing you could have did. My family good. Go, Mike. How's your family? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They made mistakes after mistakes. Like I would have never. If I would try hard to get back. I'll try my hardest to re-sign Jimmy Butler. No one. I would have got rid of the coach. You knew it was a problem between Jimmy Butler and the coach. Get rid of the coach. You know you're gonna get rid of him anyway. You get rid of him the following year, then you might as well just ride with him. He should have still been your coach. That's in case. Jimmy Butler ain't want the coach, and then the coach blew the series against Boston. Y'all remember that when they played Boston, and he had JJ Redick guarding Jalen Brown, and he had Bellinelli guarding Tatum, and they both got killed. And he had Robert Covington off the bench. He ain't even put Robert Covington in the game. That was the stupidest thing he did. He would have got fired right after that series. He lost that series. They supposed to beat Boston that year. They lost that year. Philadelphia had Boston. They lost. They got outcoached. That's right. Get the lights up. They got outcoached. So with that being said, I would have been got rid of the coach. You been get rid of him, you in good shape. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept Jimmy Butler. But even if Jimmy Butler walked, the minute Jimmy Butler walked, come on, Jimmy Butler signed before Tobias Harris. I would have renounced Tobias Harris. And would you sign Al Horford 117 for a backup center? Wow. They could have did wonders with that money. Yeah, they had JJ Redick. JJ Redick got killed by Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown killed him. They thing is they ain't have no defense in the game. Nowhere in the world you shouldn't have put had Covington in that game. Edward Hutchinson was good, bro. Yeah, I was glad because they were talking about getting Horford that year. I'm so glad, she. He said Philly fans think, yeah, Bellinelli. How you have Bellinelli on how? You gonna have him on Jason Tatum. Yeah. Yeah, that Philly that made the biggest mistake out. GTA 6 slow motherfuckers. What that means, Carmelo Perez, GTA 6 slow mo. Yo, y'all stay going at it. Makes Lames and Goat Mike always going at it. Y'all got real beef. I think Boston gonna be good. I still think we should Ryan. I still think we should have another. That's why I wouldn't have been mad if we had Cam Oliver. I think we definitely need. I don't feel comfortable with AD like that. See you later. You 100% right. That's why they did that. But you can't operate business like that. That's exactly why they did that. I'm not paying 117 million for that. But you're right. That's why they did that to build the wall for Giannis and Al Horford he played good D on the B, and that's why they did that. But you can't pay 117 million, and the guy is clearly declining. He getting old, and he dragged his feet. He's a tick part 83 now. Hey yo, he says Simmons and Horford is twins. Oh, I'm cool with AD playing five. I'm cool with it. Yo, a sheet. I always said that. I always just said that Cam Oliver's more athletic, but Cam Oliver and Paul Millsap definitely remind me of each other. Same build, everything. It's that Cam Oliver is more athletic. Elton Brand done a horrible job. Yeah, at moments. That's why I said at moments. I don't really want him starting at five, but if he do, it's like okay. But that five is something different. And then I like big lineups. That big lineups, I think, was the strength of the Lakers. Is it Daryl Morey making the moves now? Yeah, Boston definitely let him walk. They wasn't paying him that money. Yeah, they had to buy his bird rights, but if they would have renounced him, they would still had the money. Because mind you, Ben Simmons wasn't making that much money back then. The only one who was making some money was Joel Embiid, because JJ Redick got off the books too. Philly had a lot of cap space. They could have made it happen. They could have renounced Tobias Harris rights. I just don't want AD starting at center. I want he can play center in spots, but I like our team when we big, having two shot blockers back there. You said not to spend on three free agents. That's they did. They had the money. You said not to spend on three free agents, right? I'm gonna break this down to you like this. They gave Al Horford 117. Let's just talk about Al Horford alone. 117, right? His 117 was easy two players. Marcus um Marcus Morris signed originally for $10 million, right? And and um and Bogdanovich, what he signed for? Bogdanovich signed for what? I think 40. I think he got like 14 million a year. What Al Horford got, they could have paid Bogdanovich and Marcus Morris just on that. That's just Al Horford money. Now you renounce, mind you, JJ Redick was coming off making 18 million. He was a free agent. You renounce him. You renounce Tobias Harris, the money he was getting. That's paying for what's the name money he was getting 17 million per year. Um, Terry Rozier. They could have paid them. They could have paid them. They could have. I just broke it down to you right now. You can always go back and check their books. He said, "Oh, I care about the Lake Show." That's right. Al Horford was not on Philadelphia. Al Horford was from Boston, and he came to Philadelphia. He was not on a team already. Al Horford was not on the Sixers. He's on Boston. But yeah, but Yeah. So I need you guys to like, subscribe. You know what I mean? I guess I ain't gonna get to tomorrow's October 1st. I won't get to the big 2000. It's all right though. I still appreciate you guys, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get put together a giveaway now and see how we're gonna do this. I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Tell me how you guys like. You guys probably ain't really enjoy because I got a decent amount of people on here now, and I ain't get that many likes. I mean, that many views with the start, bench, and cut. I just thought that was like a good conversation. You know, I just want to see what you guys think, how y'all thinking as far as basketball. But yeah, I still got the start. I got some more videos on my phone that I'm gonna release, and I want to see what you think. I'll be back tomorrow, but I think that Malik Monk gonna get the spot. That's what I'm curious to see on Sunday. That's one of the biggest things I want to see. See, I don't care that Braun and AD might not play it. I really don't want all the Arsenal there. I want to see everything on Christmas. But that's what I really want to see. Who gonna be playing that two guard? That's the main thing. See, I don't really care about Braun and AD. That's right, that shooting guard battle. That's what I really want to see. But that's what is unknown because we pretty much know it may be Dwight or DJ if AD play power forward. So like, subscribe. I'll be dropping more videos and be dropping a video every hour tomorrow with the start, bench, and cut. I put together some good plays where it ain't that easy to do. But appreciate you guys.